from socialmediaexplorer.com and Social Media Explorer TV, and a few months ago on the blog we reviewed a book called Managing Online Forums by Patrick O'Keefe, and we're here at Blog World New Media Expo in Las Vegas with none other than Patrick O'Keefe. So there he is.
Hey,
Patrick,
Jason.
how's it going?
Good.
So you are speaking on a couple of panels. Tell us the panels you're doing here at Blog World.
Okay, so both are on Sunday at 12:15. I have a panel. It's about dealing with trolls, sock puppets, and spammers with myself, Rick Calvert, Shoe Money, and Rick John Chow. And we're going to talk about kind of dealing with those trouble users, how to manage them, and just deal with them in general. And then we have another panel from 3 to 4 with Darren Rouse, Leela Fever,
and me.
And Jason Pauls, who is, the most well-known of everyone on the panel.
Darren Rouse and Leela Fever on the panel. I'm like the one guy that everybody's going to go, what's he doing there?
Yeah, next to me. But we just hope that their glow will light us up a little bit. But no, it should be a great panel. It's called Avoiding Disaster, How Not to Use Social Media. Basically, how not to use these social media tools out there, whether they be Twitter, blogs, forums, microblogging, any kind of social media tool, what mistakes to avoid.
And Patrick is actually, the book is on managing online forums, and so that's where the sock puppets and trolls comes from. He probably would like to have me pay him to counsel him on Amanda Chappell, I'm sure, from time to time. But one of the great things that Patrick offers is a great deal of experience managing online communities. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got to be where you are in the space now.
Sure. So I manage the iFroggy network. iFroggy.com is a network of websites, and as part of that I started my own online community in 2000, just kind of a general forum. And from that I just started to manage more and more, launching more kind of niche-focused sites like karateforums.com. And so I've been managing online communities for about 8 years now. I manage karateforums.com, photoshopforums.com, and several others.
So you pretty much are just doing message board stuff all day?
No, you have to have it compartmentalized stuff, or however you want to term it. I have a good routine, and that's something that I always talk about, is just having a good routine. Whether you're managing a community or blogging or any service you use, it's important to have a routine to keep it in perspective and also to keep it productive. So
forums and message boards are really your forte, your specialty. But a lot of people, I think, probably think that that's like old school social media, that's kind of in the past, that now it's all about blogging and social networks and whatnot, but that's not really true.
Sure, no, it's not. I mean, at the basis, this forums, message boards have been around for a long time, and they're sort of even the basis for these new tools we have. And when you look at blogging, or when you look at social networks, you see that functionality from forums integrated into these new services. For example, a blog. The blog title is a forum thread title. Comments or replies. It all kind of fits in together, and there's really a lot of parallels between the services.
So if someone out there wanted to know a little bit more about managing not just forums and message boards, obviously you would recommend they read the book. That's kind of a no-brainer. But if they wanted to find you on the web to learn about the expertise that you could share with them, where would they go?
Well, I blog about community management at managingcommunities.com. The book website is managingonlineforums.com, and I might get into some community consulting. Communitydirection.com is the name I'm going by for that as well.
Very good. Patrick O'Keefe, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jason.
All right. Patrick O'Keefe, Managing Online Forums. You can find that in most of your bookstores. I've actually seen it and taken a picture of it on the shelf for him at Barnes & Noble or somewhere. I think it was Barnes & Noble in Louisville. Yeah. But anyway, it's in major bookstores. Managing Online Forums. It's probably going to be in the home computing section. I've read it. It's a very good book. What?
Kindle, ebook?
Okay. Oh, he's got the Kindle and the ebook, because he's, we're all geeks, so we got that thing too. But anyway, so Patrick O'Keefe, Managing Online Forums is the book. Check that out and go to all those websites he said. Smart guy. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Social Media Explorer TV. I'm Jason Falls.